Lining up to add another. And after the point, they're now down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need... To the air, it's Hillstead. Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Find space on the right. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. It's Garcia. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They just keep firing. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This time he's got his man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. Makes the grab inbounds.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Not First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Finding some room. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. First and 10 from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got some room to run. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Hillstead. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Got his man to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Hillstead. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And such a great job by the offense.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Shoots it to the left. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Oh, sticks that big mitt up there and grabs it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. He goes right back to the air. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Touchdown, Aggies! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse,